Oh, hey, here at the wood shop. Are you here to join me? Well, today I got this Juniper Burl that I carved out of a previous video with a chainsaw. Carved it. Now I've smoothed it all up with this grinder and sander. Got it looking good. You know, there it is. Backside Juniper. I'll clean that up a little bit more too, but so what I'm going to do is I'm going to inlay it with turquoise. I'm going to inlay this long crack. Runs all through here, here. I'm not going to fill every little bitty crack, but what I've done is I take the big ones and I clean them out with this little picking tool. I got an assortment of tools. I also take a wood burner, this wood burner, and this works really well for cleaning them up. You can run it down in there, and it'll, you know, all that little pieces of wood that are splintered and stuff, it'll clean it up, make a good surface for the glue to bond to, and then it won't be coming out on you later on. Also take, where is it? I got a paintbrush up here, right here. I take a paintbrush and I'll clean these cracks out with it when I'm done. Blow in there. Get all clean. And then, and now I'm ready. So what I got here is I got a whole bunch of different sizes of turquoise. See, like on this one, this is one I've done. This is a piece of apple. And I inlaid it with a bunch of different colors with it. This malachite, and this is a yellow turquoise, and then blue turquoise. So I mix it with bigger pieces, and then I gradually work my way down to make it look like, I don't know, I just like the look. And so so basically what I have is 3 different sizes of stones here, you know. So I'll go along with the biggest pieces of stone, like this biggest crack here. I'm going to fill it in with some big pieces. What I do is I fill it up with some CA glue. CA glue seems to work the best for me. You can grind it and all that, and it doesn't, and it stays good, cleans up well. So I just sprinkle it down in there like that. I take something, I want to push it down in there with that glue. You know, and just go along, pick pieces up. Okay, so that's the bigger pieces. I'll let that dry, and I'll put some glue on top of it, let it run down in there. So I have a good layer. See that? And we're going to fill this crack up with some medium. This is a smaller crack, but there's a lot of a crack there. Boom. What I'm going to do is dump it in here. Kind of like that, something like that. Push it all that crack. I'm trying to fill up. There's a lot more in there than it should be. I just do the same thing. Mash it down in there. This glue dries pretty fast. I've got about a minute probably. Yeah, and when it sets up, so you gotta be kind of quick. You can get stuff that dries slower, but some of these bigger cracks, I didn't get very much glue. I've got to glue it more. Yeah, I believe in a lot of glue. That doesn't come out. Right here I got a real fine. It's good to put up in here in these little cracks. Which you can smash in there. It's good to have a credit card or something, a business card, something. I don't have one out here. I have this square chisel. Works pretty good for getting it down in there. You want it to get in those little cracks though, because it looks really good. If your inlay goes all the way in that stuff. So all that ugly stuff will be sanded away with the sander. That's another thing. You can sand all that turquoise, will sand down along with the wood. After you fill it all up really good, let it dry. At least an hour with this stuff I got. Got some other. So, looks like I need more, probably that crack. Pretty big stuff there, but there's a lot of good fine stuff. You can run it over it. It's good to wear a latex glove, but most of the time, or but whatever. Just kind of run it through there. All that little stuff will go in the cracks. Good to go. So the inlay, as you got bigger pieces and little pieces, it just gives it a better look, in my opinion. So now it's kind of a waiting game. You just let it dry. I think I got one more crack here I want to glue. And sometimes if the crack goes all the way through the wood, you got to fill it up with something and glue it in there. Put some tight bond in there. Something like that. I need some finer stuff in there. Right here. Right, then we let it dry, sand it later. I'll show you when it's finally done. See you later.